Now we're going to look at how you might use Dyknow in some of your classes. First, we're going to look for the Dyknow icon on your laptop. Dyknow is a software that some teachers use to submit you notes, and most teachers will use it to monitor classroom activity. So you're going to click on your Dyknow icon, and it'll bring in your login screen. Log in using your typical ID and the password for your computer. Once you've logged in, you should see a list of the classes that you are enrolled in. And the class that you're in right now should say in session. You would join that session, and what will happen is the teacher's notes will then appear on your screen. The teacher will advance the notes to pages that she wants you to pay attention to. And on those pages, you'll be able to write your notes, fill in calculations, highlight, things like that. Across the top, you're going to see things like the pen, the eraser, color thickness. The pen will allow you to write on the page with the stylus that's attached to your laptop. So from there, you would be able to write 3J. You could write anything you want on the screen. You can use the color thickness to change your color, make your pen thinner or thicker. If you need to erase, you can click on the eraser or you can use the back of the stylus. If you need to highlight something, you can press the highlight, change the color, and highlight anything. On the side, you'll also see private notes. Private notes are notes that your teacher wouldn't see, but you might need to make notes for yourself. You might want to say that you need to define your variable, something like that. Things that you would look at when you go home to review your notes. If you're doing work on your panel that the teacher wants to see, the teacher may ask you to submit your panel. You would come to this button at the top of your screen, and it would allow you to submit as many pages as you need to of these notes. For instance, for this page, if you were just submitting the work on this page, you would submit panels 4 through 4. You could put whatever pages were required. And when you submit it, it gets sent to the teacher. That's the basics of what you need for Dyknow, except for to save. When you're done, you would go up to the Dyknow button at the top, hit Save As. The teacher will tell you what type of file name you should save your notes as, and you should be putting them in the folder you created for that class. Once your notes are saved, you can access them at home to review before you do your homework. Anything else that the teacher wants you to do in Dyknow will be explained in that particular class.